Now we got to deal with the last layer. There are many cases. For example, I have a bar case, which is just a straight line, one centerpiece and two edge pieces. Sometimes you get cases like this, two edge pieces, but they're not aligned, but like a L, but reversed. And there are several versions of this, but we just want to focus on if we can find this pattern. Same goes for this. We have many patterns that have this line, but sometimes we have cases where there's only one centerpiece and no edge pieces. In case you have this, or all the variants that are here listed, do this move. In case you have this sort of L shape, also do this move. If you have a line shape, we gotta do a move, but it's different. When you look into the algorithms, you see that they are similar. Now that you have it, you might end up with a cross, which is what we want. And if you're lucky, you get exactly the next step that we want, which is fish, the fish move, okay? You can see the fish, right? But it could be that sometimes you get this pattern, or many more patterns that I'll list here. What you want to do is do this fish move that goes like this, till you get this fish pattern. Sometimes you gotta try many times until you get it, and if you tried a lot of times and you don't get it, just rotate your cube once and do it again. When you get the fish pattern, you might notice that there's a slight difference. The corner piece orientation of the yellow pieces. We want it to be like this. So this is the fish hat and this is the fish eye, and you can see they are mirrored. So in case you get this case with the fish eye on the right side, we do the fish move as we have learned. If you have it on the left side, you do the same move, but just mirrored. Now we come to the last step. The last layer has to be solved. And this we do in 2 steps. So make sure you can align the edges to a reverse T, so only one color is a reverse T, while others are not solved. So for example, my case, I see it is already solved, which is lucky. But sometimes you get cases like this. These are solved opposites from each other, and when I rotate it, I see this is again solved opposites from each other. This is the worst case, but here we just do this move by choosing one of the aligned T's with the edge piece, and we just do this. If you've done that, you might realize that now either these two are solved or none are solved. So we look for a pattern that only has one aligned edge piece and the rest are unaligned. In this case, that's it. But now you see closely, this has to go here, right? And this has to go in here, and this has to go in here. And if you draw a line, this is a counterclockwise pyramid. So now you do the move we just did, but reversed, starting this side. And now all the edge pieces are aligned. Let's talk about if you find the pattern that this has to go here, this has to go here, and this has to go here. Then we have a clockwise pyramid. And then you just do the move on the right side. All the edge pieces are aligned and solved. Now the last piece, if you are lucky, you have one correct solved corner, which means there are 3 unsolved ones left. In that case, you want to see where it goes. So you see this goes in here, this goes in here, and this goes in here. So again, we have a triangle again. In this case, you want to hold it like this. The solved corner is on the right side, and you want to hold it so the yellow surface is facing towards you. So don't hold it like this, but like this. I want to do this move. And it's solved. Now sometimes you have those special cases where none are solved. In this case, what you want to do is you just do it with your right hand. Imagine this is solved. And you just do the move that we just learned, but on the right side. And then you will find that you have a solved corner again and 3 unsolved ones. In this case, we have to hold it like this. So left side facing, so we do the move on the right side. And that's how you solve a Rubik's Cube. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Now, let's draw the new video idea.